नमस्ते दोस्तों, hello friends, this is Suman Sharma. Welcome back to my channel Suman Education Hub English. In today's video, we will discuss about high value transaction. If you have done high value transaction in any existing financial year, so maybe you get notice by income tax department. First, we are going to discuss about cash withdrawal limit. So for saving account, there is a 10 lakh cash withdrawal limit, and for current account there is a 50 lakhs cash withdrawal limit existing financial year for aggregate financial year. So for saving account 10 lakh cash withdrawal limit, and for current account 50 lakhs cash withdrawal limit. There is a threshold limit in TDS for cash withdrawal. If you have crossed threshold limit, so TDS can be deducted on your cash withdrawal. If you have filled your ITR for the last 3 financial year and you have cash withdrawal once year or more than once year, so TDS can be deducted 2% at the rate of 2% on your cash withdrawal. If you have not filled your ITR return for the last 3 financial years, 20 lakh cash withdrawal, TDS can be deducted at the rate of 2%, and if you have cash withdrawal once year or more than once year, so 5% TDS can be deducted on your cash withdrawal. Government has made FD limit. If you have made fixed deposit in any bank 10 lakh rupees or more than 10 lakh rupees, so bank report this transaction to income tax department, and this transaction can be reported in your AIS reports, and government can be sent notice to you, and you have to justify this income source from where you have received this income source more than 10 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees, so only you have to justify to the government. If you have made cash deposit or cash withdrawal more than their limits, so income tax department can be issue notice to you, and you have to justify your cash withdrawal or your cash deposit which you have made more than limits. So only you have to justify. If you can justify, so there is no issue. If you cannot justify this cash withdraw or cash deposit to the government, so government can consider this income as a unexplained income. Government can apply penalty on this transaction. Payment of your credit card by cash in 1 lakh rupees, so this transaction can be reported in your AIS reports. And if you have made payment of your credit card 10 lakh rupees in cash or in any electronic way, so this transaction can be reported in your AIS report, and government can be issue notice to you, and government can ask how you can pay 10 lakh rupees. So you have to justify to the government your credit card expenses. If you can justify, so there is no issue. If you cannot justify this transaction, government can consider this transaction as an unexplained income, and government can apply penalty on this transaction. Sale and purchase of property, and any transaction is more than 30 lakh rupees, so this transaction can be reported in your AIS report. If you have buy property from anyone and the property value is 50 lakh or more than 50 lakh rupees, so you have to deduct TDS at the rate of 1% under section 194 IA. If you have not deducted, and if you not deduct TDS of your seller at the rate of 1%, so income tax department can be issue notice to you. So if you have purchased any property and the property value is 50 lakh or more than 50 lakh, so please deduct TDS at the rate of 1% under section 194 IA. If you sell in cash and your single bill amount is 2 lakh and you receive 2 lakhs, total 2 lakhs or more than 2 lakhs in cash, so under section 269 ST you need to pay 100% penalty. So it's better sell in cash below 2 lakh rupees. If you invest in mutual fund, shares or bond, and the mutual fund or share or bond investment is 10 lakh or more than 10 lakh rupees, so this transaction can be reported in AIS reports. And if you have taken foreign exchange more than 10 lakh, so this transaction also can be reported in AIS report. So these are a high value transaction which we have discussed in this video. I hope this video will help you out. If this video will help you out, so please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Keep watching.